Hi friends, Kurt Triebold here from One Tree Hill reporting to you on this week's market update. Last week the market rally continued as the S&P 500 index closed out May on the positive side and ended up 4.5% for the month. Even though what appears to be a growing disconnect between stocks and the overall health of the economy has some concern, the recent market rally has been extremely broad-based and nearly all stocks have rebounded significantly off their March lows. Current expectations are that stocks are possibly due for near-term pullback, although it doesn't change our preference for stocks over bonds for the remainder of 2020. One of the more interesting stock market developments during the last week of May was the rotation from the recent leaders to the recent laggers. Some of the worst performers during the pandemic-induced bear market were among last week's top performers. For example, at the sector level, financials and industrials were strong, while small cap stocks beat large caps and value style outperformed growth style. Rotations like that beg the question whether this rally will continue and, if so, for how long. We maintain a slight positive bias towards growth style stocks in the short term and expect value style to run its course fairly quickly as we head into the next stage of the economic recovery. In other market related news, in light of China's recent strong handed restrictions of civil liberties in Hong Kong, the Trump administration responded by removing Hong Kong's special trading status with the US, but stopped short of imposing sanctions. Even so, tensions are rising on reports that China may pause soybean purchases from the US. Though the president's response didn't go as far as some had feared, the risk of a US trade deal unraveling has risen. In Europe, the ECB is expected to increase its bond purchasing program at its meeting on Thursday. And lastly, overall COVID trends in the United States continue to dramatically improve, even though the progress in some states remains uneven. This and the continued march toward trial-ready vaccine development appears promising, giving light to much of the recent market optimism. That's it for Market Update. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Stay well, everybody.